Imagine a life where every setback becomes a setup for a comeback. A life where challenges transform into opportunities and where the darkest nights lead to the brightest dawns. Imagine a mind so strong, so resilient, and so focused on the good that it turns even the smallest sparks into roaring flames of success. This is the power of positive thinking, and today I want to show you how it can transform your life. But first, let's start with a question. Have you ever noticed how two people can face the same situation and yet respond completely differently? One sees problems, the other sees possibilities. One gives up, the other grows stronger. The difference isn't luck, talent, or circumstance. The difference is mindset. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on solutions instead of problems, opportunities instead of obstacles, and hope instead of despair. It's about shifting your perspective to see life not as something happening to you, but as something happening for you. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man who lost everything in a fire. His home, his possessions, his dreams for the future. Standing amidst the ashes, most people would have given up. But this man looked at the devastation and said, "I will rebuild better than before." And he did. Not only did he create a new home, but he also started a thriving business that touched countless lives. What fueled his comeback? Positive thinking. He didn't dwell on what he had lost. He focused on what he could create. Now, you might be thinking, that's easier said than done. And you're right. Cultivating a positive mindset takes effort, especially in a world that often seems full of negativity. But here's the secret. Positivity is like a muscle. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. Let's consider the science for a moment. Research has shown that positive thinking can improve not only your mental health, but also your physical well-being. It lowers stress, boosts immunity, and even increases your lifespan. Think about that. Your thoughts have the power to shape your health, your relationships, and your future. But how do we harness this power? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts. Are they lifting you up or pulling you down? Are they filled with gratitude or grumbling? Are they focused on what's possible or what's impossible? The first step to changing your life is changing your mind. One of the most powerful tools in positive thinking is gratitude. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you shift your attention from what's lacking to what's abundant. You begin to see the beauty in everyday moments, the warmth of the sun, the laughter of a friend, the opportunity to start fresh each day. Gratitude is a magnet for joy. The more you practice it, the more reasons you'll find to be thankful. Another tool is visualization. Close your eyes and picture your ideal life. See it in vivid detail. Feel the emotions of living that life. Joy, confidence, fulfillment. This isn't just daydreaming. It's rewiring your brain. When you visualize success, you train your mind to look for opportunities and solutions that align with that vision. Let me share another story. A young athlete dreamed of becoming an Olympic champion. Every day, he visualized crossing the finish line, hearing the cheers of the crowd, and standing on the podium. Even when he faced injuries and setbacks, he held on to that vision. Years later, he not only competed in the Olympics, but also won gold. That's the power of positive thinking combined with action. Now, let's talk about challenges, because no journey is without them. Life will test you. It will throw storms your way. But here's the thing, a positive thinker doesn't fear the storm. They learn to dance in the rain. Challenges aren't there to defeat you. They're there to define you. They're opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Think about the people you admire most. Do you admire them because their lives were easy? No. You admire them because they overcame hardships, because they rose above adversity, because they turned pain into purpose. Their stories inspire us, because they remind us of what's possible when we refuse to give up. One of the greatest gifts of positive thinking is its ability to transform failure into fuel. Every mistake, every setback, every no can become a stepping stone if you let it. Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His perseverance and positivity led to the invention of the light bulb, changing the world forever. Now, let's bring this closer to home. Think about a time in your life when you faced a difficult situation. Maybe it was a breakup, a job loss, or a health scare. At the moment, it felt overwhelming. But looking back, can you see how it shaped you? How it taught you something valuable? How it led to new opportunities? That's the gift of perspective. Positive thinking helps you find the silver lining, even in the darkest clouds. But positivity isn't just about your inner world. It's about how you show up in the world. When you radiate positivity, you inspire those around you. Your energy becomes contagious. You uplift your family, your friends, your colleagues. You become a beacon of hope in a world that desperately needs it. Let me share one last story. There was a teacher in a small, struggling school. Many of her students came from challenging backgrounds, and their future seemed bleak. But this teacher refused to focus on the limitations. Instead, she focused on the possibilities. She believed in her students so fiercely that they began to believe in themselves. Over the years, many of those students went on to achieve incredible success, all because one person chose to think positively and act on it. Ladies and gentlemen, the power of positive thinking is real. It's not magic, and it's not a quick fix. It's a daily choice. It's choosing to see the good, to believe in the possible, to act with courage and gratitude. It's choosing to transform your life from the inside out. As you leave here today, I want to challenge you. The next time you face a setback, pause. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I learn?" Instead of saying, "I can't say, I'll try." Instead of focusing on what's wrong, focus on what's wrong. Focus on what's right. Your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. Build a life of positivity and watch as doors open, relationships flourish, and dreams come to life. The journey won't always be easy, but I promise you this, it will be worth it.